Also, do you like my setup? Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about internships, applications, early careers, all that boring stuff that you need to start thinking about when you're at uni. I hate to be the one to say it, but I need to say it. In this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 tips on how you can make yourself stand out in applications despite your degree. Specifically for people who are taking degrees, humanities degrees. As someone who takes English and history, I've experienced this firsthand. In first year, I was interested in going into like law, tech, consulting, financial services, not finance, not investment banking. No thank you. But my video still does apply to students who do take degrees that are correlated to the field they want to go into. So for example, if you take economics and you're interested in investment banking. I've written an article about this and I've made a TikTok about this, and they were very popular for some reason. And so I thought, okay, this must be in demand. This is not to like completely tarnish the good reputation of humanities degrees. Like, come on, I chose it for a reason. I chose it because I enjoy English and history, and there are transferable skills that you can take from your humanities degree over to whatever job it is. Attention to detail, you'll need that. You need to be able to form and analyze arguments and have critical thinking skills. I've got 5 points that I made sure to do in my journey, in my early careers journey. I hope that they can help you too. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Number 1, complete virtual work experiences on this website called Forage, F-O-R-A-G-E. It's literally a lifesaver. You can find virtual free work experiences in any field, whether it's commercial law, investment banking, financial services, technology. Once you complete your work experience, you can add it as like a legitimate certificate to your LinkedIn. The best example I can give was the KPMG data analytics work experience that I used to strengthen my application for this TikTok internship. Looking at data and how to use it to show that I was capable of being in this e-commerce content strategy role. I mean, I got 2 interviews, and they actually brought it up. They asked me what my experience was like of working with Excel spreadsheets and all that stuff. You just gotta do work experience that actually does correlate to the field that you want to go into. I know someone who taught themselves Python and other programming languages in order to become a data analyst, and now they're a data engineer, and they took a humanities degree. So I mean, obviously it's easier said than done. There's a reason this is unconventional. And I know someone else who studied journalism and is now a tech consultant. I mean, if that doesn't go to show that you can do it, I don't know what does. Number 2, if you can't find work experience, why don't you make your own work experience? Pursue a passion project. Code your own program, something where you can input your clothing items and then it can generate outfit ideas for you. Volunteer yourself, volunteer at a food bank. And law firms, they really value pro bono. Their lawyers do volunteering work themselves, so why wouldn't they appreciate it if some uni student who's applying for an internship there has done volunteering themselves? Go about mentoring sixth form students, ask around, family, friends, oh, does anyone need help with their personal statement or with their A-levels? Just anything to show basically that you've been proactive. You've gone out of your way. You don't need to wait for someone to give you work, you give yourself work. And I do think that firms really admire that. They do want someone who isn't just gonna sit back and wait to be told what to do, but somebody who actually has the initiative to make change. Number 3. Not many people say this, and I think more people should, but you need to take part in competitions. You are putting yourself in a simulation that represents what you could be doing in that job. So I participated in the general law negotiations competition hosted by Warwick Law Society to show that I have had experience of negotiating, which is what lawyers do. It shows graduate recruitment that I actually have an idea of what it is that lawyers do. You know, you need to show that you are informed on the day-to-day tasks of the field you want to go into. You know, if you can't find competitions that careers societies at your uni are holding, you know, there are like nationwide competitions like McKinsey's Solve It. I am aware, well, last time I checked, I don't think Warwick does that, but I'm sure if you do type in like competitions for university students, you're bound to find something that aligns to you. Go on TikTok, go on YouTube, and you look it up as well. There are going to be competitions. Update on the negotiations competition. I am a quarterfinalist along with my partner because I worked in a team. Just goes to show, if you're a non-law student and you want to get into law, go for the competitions, honestly. Like, you might be surprised by how far you go. You can put on your CV and your cover letters like, oh, I took part in this negotiations or mooting competition, and as a non-law student, you're gonna stand out. Number 4, land an executive position in the careers society. You know, at Warwick we have law society, finance society, consulting society, etc, etc. And it will show in your application that like you are so invested in that career that you even are in the society, you are in an esteemed position in that society. And additionally, it's a position of responsibility too. You've got those time management skills, teamwork skills. Corporate firms love it when you show evidence of having worked in a team. Well, when I realized that, okay, I'm more seriously considering law, I decided to apply for Warwick Law Society. I got speaker outreach in the Obiter Dicta subcommittee. Number 5, okay, this is something that you wouldn't necessarily put in your application, but it can help your application, help you get into the field you want to go into. And it's to get a mentor who's on your desired career path. Obviously, you can get a mentor who's already working, that's great, but you can even, you know, find a mentor in a university student that's like 1 or 2 years older than you. Like in final year, my mentor on this specific like mentorship scheme has landed a training contract. You know, the guidance that she's given me has been so valuable and has really helped my applications. Like, see if careers societies are, you know, holding mentorship schemes. That is it for this video. I am not an expert, by the way. At the end of the day, I am still just a 2nd year university student, but these are the tips that I've had to learn and do for myself that I think have helped me stand out more as an English and history student. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want more like careers related, professional development related videos, go ahead and comment that below and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye!